Hello, my name is Bob Jefferson. I work as a printer. I have two boys and we live in Pennsylvania. We are Quakers. Working as a printer means you would print lettering using wood blocks. Printing press would usually be used on newspaper and books. You would stamp the lettering onto a piece of paper. Using the printing press was most likely more efficient than handwriting a newspaper or some books. We use muskets for both protection and to supply food for our families. A musket is an infantryman's light gun with a long barrel, typically smooth bored, muzzle loading and fired from the shoulder. We even use a foot stove. A foot stove is a small metal and wooden box-shaped container with perforated sides and top, into which a settler places hot coals from the fireplace. It's placed under a settler's feet with blankets dropped over the settler's legs. Warming pans are little metal pans mounted to very long poles, which a settler places hot coals and coals. Then it is passed between the bed sheets. Creels would be woven with intricate patterns causing split willow, stained with vegetable dyes and finished with leather bindings and straps. Our homes are lit with fireplaces, candles, and lamps that burn animal fat. Most families do not eat from individual plates. Instead, they eat from a common tray. Spoons and wood or pewters are often the only utensils. Furnishings are most often local versions of European goods, four-poster beds, feather mattresses, etc. The rocking chair is an exception. Benjamin Franklin invented. Among the daily dressed men of the world, the Quaker costume is markedly conspicuous, not because it is different in cut and style, but on account of the lack of the popular extravagances which has become such an important part of the fashionable dress of the time. Women wear a bodice and a skirt. The opening at the neck is filled with a fine linen or lawn kerchief carried down the front. But we still get plenty of opportunity to relax and participate in recreation activities. Some things that men do are baiting, boxing, and cockfighting. Dangerous games are also a huge part of what we do, such as knife and tomahawk throwing, running, and shooting. One activity that both men and women do is drinking and gambling. In school, all kids are taught how to read, write, and do some arithmetics. Most towns don't have a schoolhouse. The schoolhouse has one room and one teacher. If you misbehave, you get whipped or have to wear a dunce hat. Here in Pennsylvania, we can practice our religions with freedom. When some of us Quakers pray, we would sometimes rock back and forth or quake. Penn and us Quakers believe that everyone has to seek God in her or his own way. Only Christians could vote or hold political office.